Okay. I miss you all too. Thank you so much for the hydrate and the cutie bomb. Aiden, Safi, love you. There's no sound? Checking sound. Checking sound. Congratulations on the 60 stream watch streak. Let's go. You are amazing. Okay, let me test sound. It should be fine, but
Nice to meet you, bitch.
that looked good on my end. You guys can hear that, right? Hi, Rio. Welcome. Hi, Nims. Good to see you. Okay, get this in. Cool. And now we got the concert on screen. Let's go. Congratulations, Aiden, for the 60 stream watch streak. Let's go. I didn't hear from you guys. Did you hear that follow redeem though? Hi, Bite. Welcome. And you heard the Vixie's cute? I just wanted to make sure that that's taken care of. Well, while I'm waiting for an answer on that, welcome everyone. Welcome to Vixie's Workshop, our queer-friendly creative hotspot right here on Twitch. I'm your host, Vixie, the Caracal Skunk, or you can call me a Skitty if you're feeling cute. Oh, thank you for the reminder to talk pretty. I'll do that as much as I can. Taya, welcome. Thank you so much for modding for us. All right. Well, since I'm not hearing anything from any of you, I'm going to assume that worked. If you're still having trouble hearing any of the chatbot alerts, let me know, and I'll take a look at that later. But for now, we are gonna... Oh, just someone said that the chatbot alerts were muted, that's all. So we're going to be continuing working on this piece. This beautiful Diane Foxington peach on the beach in a sundress. Loving how this is turning out. Got a few more things I want to do on the sketch before I start working on the line work, but overall, pretty happy with how this is turning out. And on the screen right now, we have a Foo Fighters concert from 2011. If you guys don't know Foo Fighters are goated. I mean, it's pretty much a brainchild of David Grohl, and if you haven't seen David Grohl is again an absolutely stellar musician that more people need to know about. And in fact, he self-published, wrote an autobiography type book called Storytellers, and it just gave me so much more of an appreciation of him. The type of guy who basically, even as a kid, he was absolutely admiring music from the start to the finish. And as a part of that, he was basically practicing music on his own without training for the longest time. I'm so sorry you lost your streak, Fluffy. Apparently that's just been happening. Hi, Wildberry. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the cutes. Very sweet of you.
You're cute.
Taya Fluff, you are a cutie ass husky. She is a cutie ass husky. Okay. I want to make the head slightly bigger just based off of what we know about the character proportions. The head just seems a little small on her right now. Oh, Sage. You mean to tell me you let that motherfucker in?
You're cute.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you back someday. Count your monkey years. Because they're numbered. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Again? Wait. Nins! Look, we have the Nemesis door for Nemesis to go out, not for Nemesis to come in. Alright? If Nemesis is already out, this is the shit! I said close that motherfucking door! Do I need to remove your Nemesis door privileges, Scott? Two of them! I don't know how much more I can take. Am I seriously gonna just have to just deal with this Nemesis? Is just jumping on my... Oh, definitely on my corpse at that point. You all just don't care, do you? Thank you so much for that pet, Nins. Oh wait, hang on, no! Oh my god! Not again. I just cleaned up the place. Oh my god. I'm not gonna have enough channel points to give out and stuff. You all are just gonna have to watch without earning channel points if you just like keep wrecking my place with a Nemesis. Thank you so much for that, pets. Okay, let me go ahead and take this ahead and just move it to another layer. Oh, yes, you did. You did. Problem is I'm feeding into it. If I just ignore it, it's gonna go away. Oh my god. Haven't had that redeem in a while. I need to remind myself what the heck that redeem was. Vixie asks chat a random question. All right. So, you all got to bully me, so I am gonna bully you, chat. So, what character is the last character you would like to see bust through your door if I had the ability to do so? Next 5 seconds, a character walks through your door. It's your worst nightmare. Who is it? That's my question. Oh, Death from Puss in Boots. I appreciate the funny, but I'd like to get to know a little bit more about you than the fact that you like me, which I think it's kind of obvious, the fact that you're here. I mean, yeah, if you have Death pursuing you. Just the way that he does it. Jeez, it's creepy. Okay. And also, for this, I'm gonna need to, like, block out, like, where is the head basically going? Because based off of where the head is going, that is where I need to put the fluff. Because her fluff, if you notice, her fluff right here is kind of like directly on side on, right? So you do that. And her fluff is basically like right side onto this. So that means I need to come around. Aiden says Fink the Fox from Wild Robot, or maybe Stella from Over the Hedge. Wait a minute. I gotta figure out who those characters are. Hang on. Stella's the skunk from Over the Hedge. Come on, she a sweetheart. Let's see. Thanks for the cute sap. And welcome in, Sweeney. And then says mine is going to be unique and probably unheard of. The mask holder from the Analog Horror series New Fox web browser. Yep. Oh, I need to redo the mascot art for the little Joel Twitch chat voice because I just have his old art. Bandits, what makes Mask Holder so terrifying? Mask Holder is terrifying because the best thing he can do is kill you. And that's probably not what's going to happen. Oh, God. That actually does make me really think about how some of the best horror characters really embody the phrase is he'll leave you begging for death. Or like death would be the preferable option. God, I love the environment of like a live music festival. And the most terrifying part is that if you were actually in the situation, you probably wouldn't take it seriously like most people, like most of the threats in new Fox web browser. People just write off as a silly internet rumor until it's too late. Oh, geez. That's some SCP shit right there. Okay, who was talking about Stella and Fink the Fox? That was Aiden. Aiden, give me some more. I want to hear your thoughts on Fink and Stella. And Sage! Sage! You, I want to hear a specific monster from you. Is it any of the monsters I crush on? But I don't know all of your monster crushes. Oh, I know for a fact I have friends who crush hard on Deathclaws. That's not even a question. Fink is one sly fox and very mischievous at times. When Stella is very sassy and cute. Ooh. So what makes them the characters that you want to come into your room above all others? In fact, I'll open it up to the rest of the chat. What is like one of the best characters that could come through your door? Because you want to give them head pats? I should have known. Aiden in the head pats. I was gonna say, like, I gotta make an exemption for me because otherwise everyone's just gonna say me. Probably a Pokemon of some kind or Angel Gabby. Angel Gabby, Angel Gabby. That's not the That's not Atlas, is it? I'm trying to remember what the goats from Atlas was. What their name was. Angela, okay. I could not say who I want through my door. There's way too many characters. Fair enough. Alright, but what's Angel Gabby from Nins? Oh yeah, like the genie Pokemon, basically. Oh, another analog horror series. Okay, okay. Yeah, I definitely have not kept up with the analog horror series. I had to like work really hard to catch up on Backrooms when that movie came out. See, I'm not gonna be good at like getting your analog horror characters. Got it, got it. Makes sense. Just trying to work on the hat right now. Alright, that hat's looking good. I may come back to it for a few more details, but alright, let's go ahead and work on this like this kind of like ribbon back here, which I really like. So we gotta do some guidelines here. So that's basically like a 4-square slip knot, like a square slip knot. Thank you, Nins, for redeeming Tell a Story. All right. So, looking at this clothing, it reminds me of when I started to shop for clothing for myself when I came out as trans, because, um, for those of you who didn't know, hi, trans women here. So, it meant that while I was at school, all growing up and stuff like that, I was masking. And by masking, it meant I was in boy mode, wearing boys' clothing. So, boys' clothing really is not meant for fashion. There are exceptions, right? And there is a men's fashion scene. However, it is not. Nice one, Zap. Masking or masking as in masculining? Both. Both. Minus 2. What? Minus 2 what? Anyway. So, for the most part, if you are doing men's clothing, it is basically catered for like functionality, right? So it very much comes off of the King of the Hill meme vibe. You think that I know what a JPEG is, or however he says it. You know, all these fancy terms. No, I don't want any of these fancy smancy terms. I don't care about any of these fancy smancy terms. I just want to make sure I get a pair of pants that's not gonna fall down when I put it on. Right? And so that's what I grew up with, right? So if you get a pair of pants as a guy, all you need to know is what is your waist size and what pant length do you want. And they put that in inches as the size that you get. You want a t-shirt, same deal, right? Small, medium, large. Perfect. Oh, has it really been that long? Conan, thank you so much. Congratulations for your 3-year anniversary as being a mod. And I think Taya has hit that as well, because I'm pretty sure I asked you both to be a mod for me at the same time. Conan says, I'm celebrating my 3-year mod anniversary. It's a big honor being a mod for Vixie. Aww. It's a big comfort to have you as a mod, you and Taya, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I have been very, very lucky that, like, the worst that we've really had to deal with has been, like, bot accounts coming in to advertise stuff and stuff like that. But to know that if something does go wrong, you two are here. It's great. Anyway. So here's to another 3 years. Cheers. Hee. If you'd rather not go 3 years, you can let me know, but still. Right, so, right. So I was talking about those sizes, right? So you get like a small, medium, large, for t-shirts, you know your size. You can get small, medium, large anywhere. It's going to fit the same way. Absolutely perfect. No issues whatsoever. Enter women's clothing. Obviously, it would make sense if it worked the same way, right? Because it's not like the body is different. Sure, you got a little bit like different forms, like obviously you gotta accommodate for a chest and stuff like that, but it shouldn't be like radically different, right? Well, that's where you'd be wrong. Because apparently, number one, instead of actually like bothering to measure out like in inches what you really need for the like what you really need for the garment, right? For like a pair of pants or something like that. They're like, we could do that, but no. Okay, what are you gonna do instead? Well, we really need to accommodate for our women client. Okay, it's a pair of pants. We both have two legs. What could possibly be different? Well, women like to have a more simple number to determine how they feel about themselves, right? I get what you're saying. What are you saying? I'm saying, what if instead of using inches to measure, what if we use dresses? Excuse me? It's a pair of pants. It's not a dress. Oh, I know. But we just think that if you did use dresses, then it would help you really compare yourself adequately. Yeah, adequately with other things that you might wear and give you a sense of pride, right? Okay, how many dresses is it for this pair? 12. 12. What does 12 mean? Oh, it means it fits just the same as it would size 12 dress. Okay. What size is the size 12 dress? There's a dress over there you can check out, and it gets that infuriating because then you actually have to like try and consider like the dress in this formula, right? So say you do all that and you like figure out exactly what size of dress you are. You think you're set, right? Oh, I'm a 12. I will pick a 12 everywhere, right? You go to another store. You pick out a pair of pants that says 12 on it. All of a sudden, it don't fit. Why? Oh, you size yourself as a size 12 at store A? Well, where's store D? Our size 12 isn't that size. Excuse me? Yeah. We don't want our women to think that if you're a size 12, you're going to feel bad about yourself. So we decided to label all of our 12s as 10s. And so, yeah. So here, just pick out a 10. You'll feel good about yourself, right? Because you're wearing a size lower, right? It's like, I don't care. Hi, Jesse. Welcome. I'm ranting about women's clothing sizes. You're welcome. I just want a dress that fits. Then just wear the size 10. I don't get what's the problem. We're making you feel better by where by saying you can tell your friends this is a size 10, right? We're doing you a favor. You're not doing me a favor. I want one number where I can go and I can say that I fit a size 12 everywhere. But that would be rude to all the other people who will like it that way. Ugh. Fine. Then you reach down as you're putting on the size 10 and you realize, excuse me. Yeah. These pockets, they don't work. What do you mean? Well, I try and reach down inside them and there's 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 no space in there. And that's if I'm lucky. Some of them, they just don't even bother to put a pocket in there. And I'm like, why? Well, you've got a very beautiful figure on you, must I say. Right? Coming down from those hips, from the waist down to the hips and everything like that. That is such a beautiful curve you have on you. Would you want to spoil that by putting something in your pocket and putting a nasty bulge on there? I'm sure any man would tell you no. They wouldn't want to see that. So we're doing you a favor by making sure that you're not tempted to put anything in your pockets. How's that? Excuse me? Just you have a purse, right? And yes,
You're
I do
cute.
have a purse, but I don't need to carry a purse everywhere. And yeah, and that is just the tip of the iceberg for the women's clothing nightmare. Advertising over utility every single time. Exactly. Men's clothing is so easy. Have it so easy. Women's clothing is a nightmare. Yes, it is. Especially if you're thrifting too. By the way, if you go to a thrift store, you have the issue that you have to remember which brands have which sizes. Cohen says it sounds like taking extra steps just to make buying clothes more difficult. Fake pockets are evil. 100%. And so, yeah, these clothes are really pretty to draw, but nightmare to actually buy. Men's clothing might be easier to buy, but very boring when it comes to designs. Women's and kids have more style. Options? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, and then we'll give the girl some sandals. All right, I think that's done with the sketch layer. blah. I say as I fucking yeet my pen across the room. Why you do that, body? Kill skitty squeak. Thanks for the save reminder, Conan. Trust me, I saved multiple times when I decided to go over to the lines.
You're cute.
Aw, thanks for the cut. One of the things that I've really come to appreciate about drawing is how much, like, hand control it requires for getting your hand to produce the lines you have in your head. Especially the way that like the pen pressure can be really responsive. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Conan. I actually don't know how many toes Diane has. I have the awkward situation where I have to look up Diane Foxington feet. Don't do this in like an unprotected browser. Maybe I look for a screenshot? Yeah, the fan art can't agree. And it's got me wondering if they've ever actually, like, put her barefoot on screen. Oh, for sure. In terms of all the numbers to match, they're not. Oh, yeah, for men's clothing, for sure. I mean, I would be more worried about what I'm doing right now, except for the fact I'm pretty sure no one's actually paying attention. Shut. And I don't believe you all are, because only one person responded. Okay, I'm making an executive decision.
Anyway, girl, you have a good
Aw,
time
Polar,
tonight.
please!
Get some sweets,
Welcome!
Get some eats, drink it, tear it, fuck it up! Woo!
Thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Polar? Awesome. GeoGuessr. I used to love that game until they got all paid and shit. But yeah, Polar, if you need to raid and run, uh, go and get some food, go get some rest. By all means, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Thing about it is it doesn't crash my computer. That's fair. Yeah, I was too old by the time they came out with Roblox. I was just barely on the Minecraft train when that was popular. Yeah, when I was doing my Ralsei parody channel, I did a few streams of Roblox. But, like, I didn't like it at all. It just kept making me wish I was actually playing a good game. Oh, no. I'm not drawing a dog. I'm drawing a fox. Specifically, this fox right here. Diane Foxington. Yep. But if you're saying another dog as in saying that I am a dog, I'll have to let you know that I am actually a caracal skunk hybrid. You see, like, back here, if I can got all my hair in front of my sensor right here. Okay, there he goes. So yeah, back there, see, got my little skunk tail back there. I do have to get the, like, ear fluffs on my ear. Oh, I'm sure everyone in this chat will say they're not afraid of skunks. Thanks to me. Representing a pretty ass skunks everywhere. Yeah, welcome back, Conan. Yeah, because it's a live show. Dave Grohl has to go fucking extra. Okay, we're about halfway through. I'm gonna say sometimes they go a bit long when they're getting towards the end. As like a final like, heck yeah, sort of a thing. Thank you so much for the cutes, Aiden. Speaking of cutes, I'm about to get into this cutie's eyes.
You're cute.
Thanks, Polar Plays. So Polar, this is a Vixie's Workshop, a queer-friendly creative hotspot here on Twitch. If you had the ability to create anything you wanted, what would you want to create? Yay! 3-year moderator. We definitely gotta do something to celebrate. God, the banter's so fun.
Taya Fluff, you are a cutie ass husky.
She is a cutie ass husky. Hee hee hee, thank you. Hoping to keep those choppers cute. And not and yeah, you don't want to overcomplicate teeth.
Nice to meet ya, bitch.
Aw, Pigsty, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, that's looking better. Yeah, I just had too wide of teeth. We're working on a Diane Foxington fan art piece right now. You Bad Guys fan? Oh, good is an understatement. If you've never heard of them, this is the band Foo Fighters, spelled FOO space fighters. Oh, it's going really well. Thank you. Welcome in. We are just doing some Diane Foxington fan art right now. And just working on not making her teeth just like a heckin' horror fest. There we go. Oh, the Foo Fighters are amazing. They're one of my favorites.
You're cute.
Oh, that'll do. Oh, awesome! It's always good to meet a fellow music nerd. Anything from 40s jazz to modern rock, awesome. My music taste tends to go between 80s and 2000s. Not that I don't like other stuff, it's just what I prefer. So, Pycris, you got a favorite 80s band? Oh, awesome. Let's hear them. Human League, Joy Division, Culture Club, so many to list. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit too much into the pop, but I've been listening to like Journey, Bon Jovi, and the Ahas and stuff like that. Oh, good. I'm glad you love that too. Yellow light. What? Dead Mouse is a really great band too. Especially you like house music and techno. I have some guilty pleasures from Nickelback, but I get the reason a lot of people aren't into them. More of my 2000s tastes tend to really surround the new metal scene. Yeah, Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, all of them. I love the hell out of them. Oh yeah, break stuff is iconic. Did you see the Woodstock '99 recording of break stuff? I think that just like more than anything really defines Limp Bizkit to me. No way! Oh my god. I need to actually do a stream where I just talk like Woodstock '99. I am not old enough to have been there, but like, holy shit, it's a story. Especially in the context of like Woodstock '69. The year, not the meme.
good time tonight. Get some sweets, get some eats, drink it,
Nice
tear
to
it,
meet
fuck
ya,
it
bitch.
up. Woo!
Costco hot dog, thank you so much for the raid.
RB.
Welcome in. How you doing, Katon?
Okay, so move.
And thank you
Oh
so much
my
for the
God!
follow.
I thought I did.
Devil May Cry 2.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Oh,
hold RB.
honestly,
Yeah,
that's
hold it.
one big
Alright, wait.
series that
Go,
I've
jump.
never gotten into.
Okay, go. Ah! Okay, you did it, but it didn't kill him.
Because I pressed the wrong button
Yeah.
on accident.
Okay. Okay, not that. Okay, hold it again. Okay, wait. Wait. Jump! Okay, shoot!
It was loud.
Okay, he's dead. Run. Jesus!
He's really trying hard to get me! No.
Okay, he's dead. Fuck you! Yeah, the only problem, though, that's not an S rank because you did
You
get
might
damage.
want to
Okay,
turn your
that's fine,
volume
but I
down a
did
bit,
it,
Katsu.
Remember RB. Okay, so move.
This is... Oh, it's repeating. Okay, I muted it. Hopefully you're not hearing the audio. It's in my ear, though. Okay, there we go. I think I kind of got that impression that they like screaming a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Wildberry Stoat. Wildberry redeemed Guide the Raid for Co-op Raccoon because it's their birthday today. You want to know who else has their birthday this weekend? My boyfriend Zap. Give my boyfriend Zap a big shout and happy birthday. Because I love him.
Am I thick with 2 C's?
Yeah.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal?
Thicker than a giant freaking bowl of oatmeal.
Yeah, I'm thick as fuck.
I am absolutely your thick-ass girlfriend. And don't you ever forget it. Aww. Was it Morian? Morian Verdi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm quite fond of this avatar too. My caracal skunk. Or skitty if you're feeling
You're
cute.
cute.
Oh, Wildberry's certainly feeling cute. Hee thank you for the boops. Yes, it is Zap's birthday. This weekend, not today though.
You're cute.
Oh, thank you so much for the cutes, Marianne. Morion. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Hey, wait, no, hey! Did I just lock that door? My god. Gotta put a fucking padlock on that door. The Nemesis door. Nemesis all trying to be like unexpected John Cena over here. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with those lines. Now it's time to pick up a color palette for her. Oh, thanks for the save reminder. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get the flats done, but I'll need to take some dedicated time to get some light rendering done. Well, I forgive you, Casadon. But yeah, definitely check your sound settings because if it's blasting out our ears, it's probably blasting out all your viewers. Oh, their set's over. It's only 2 hours. Let's go and pull up into the concert. Because I think we're going for like another hour. Or if I got the flats done, we'll end sooner. Yeah, I still do apologize about the song requests being completely broken. I have no idea what's going on there. I was planning on 3 hours if things are going well, but I can totally call it here because it's been a good stopping point. Problem with doing what? What's wrong, Polar? We've only been going for 2 hours though. Well, if you want Katsudon, you can actually go into the your Twitch settings, and you can either like edit or hide or remove any of the clips you don't want played. Like, I know I hid all my raw save ones so that people won't get confused by that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I was really happy when I found that myself. Yeah, it hits really good, doesn't it? Okay. Well, I think I'll actually cut it here. Not because I'm done with the flats, but I am actually getting hungry for some num nums dinner. Oh, you know something on the head area? Go ahead, point it out. Point it out. Oh yeah, I think it's been really coming together. But yeah, what is it, Conan, real quick before we end? Upper part of the muzzle. Should start at the eye level. And the left cheek is missing. Okay. Just make a note of that. Yeah, I'm all for the changes. All right. Well, thank you all so much for coming. We're actually going to be taking a bit of a break next week. I'm going to be putting together a celebration of my affiliate anniversary and these two. Taya the Husky and Conan the Snow Leopard have reached their 3-year moderator anniversary. So we're going to be celebrating both of those. I'll let you know what we're going to do for those. But for now, thank you all so much for coming. If you liked what you saw, please drop a follow. And if you're already following, please share it with a friend. I am so happy to make new friends. Speaking of new friends, we have a friend in need of a birthday celebration that is Co-op Raccoon. Thanks for Wildberry Stoat for bringing that to my attention. We're going to go ahead and raid out to them. Big shout out to Pychris for the follow. Big shout out to Pixie for the follow. Shout out to Costco Hot Dog and Polar Plates for the raids. Really appreciate it. Shout out to Aiden and Safi for the 60 stream watch streak. Appreciate it so much. And shout out to my mods, Taya and Conan. And big shout out to my boyfriend Zap and my sis Noelle. You guys are so amazing. Love y'all. And I will see you all here on Thursday. Bye.